pretty windy out here, but that, to me, looks like a glass stopper for a bottle. And it looks black. Very exciting. I shall dig that up and let you see it. I was right. Here it is. It's actually brown. But what a beauty. Oops, let's go back there a bit. What a beauty. No breaks, no cracks. Cute little dimple in the top end there. Okay, onwards and upwards, let's find more. So this was my first find of the day. It is a sort of brown, ambery kind of bottle stopper with a dimple in the bottom. And I might have called out to my husband that I found another butt plug just as the lady was walking by. It's like, oops. Yeah, I tend to have a little bit of a weird sense of humour. Anyway, that was a good find for the first find of the day. Darren found a detectable beep on here. So he was digging down and he found this tiny little bottle. It's so cute. So he hasn't found the target yet. Maybe it's the lid to the bottle. He'll keep digging and he'll let me know what he gets. This little bottle was an interesting find. Darren found this one, my husband. He found a detectable noise under the ground and he started to dig, and thankfully he was very careful while he was digging because this was on top of the sound. So he called me over. I think it was a brilliant find. Lovely little bottle. It's our first small bottle, so that's really exciting. Most of the stuff from this dump seems to be about between the 1920s and 40s, so it's a good chance it's about that time. This is what was dug up near that little bottle. Maybe some kind of pipe fitting or something. It's got a little ring of metal that tightens up around it, just there. But that's also metal, so not quite sure. We'll give it a good wash at home and let you know. We found what looks to be some sort of hose end or something. It's only aluminium, but it did come up on the detector. So we dug it, we brought it home. Probably won't keep it, don't know, we'll think about it. So I just found another cool thing. It's not a bottle cap, not a bottle top, but it was like a sunbaker, let's call it. And I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that bird? What a beautiful bird swing, and it's got like that beautiful sheen to it, multicolored sheen to it. Definitely in a great sight. Catch you soon. I found this lovely piece of what I assume to be carnival glass. It's got that paint the carnival glasses had on it. And if you look closely, let's see if zoom in if we can see that better. Not really. There's a little bird there. If you hear a very strange noise, it's my dogs playing Hey Let's Mouth Off. They're sitting on the floor next to me. So yeah, it's got some design on the edge as well. But yeah, I was pretty pleased to find that little bird. This piece here, I just love the colour of it. It's obviously goes right through. A lot of glass these days is only coloured on the outside, not all through. What I do is I have a microwave glass kiln and I melt them down and create jewellery out of them. I can show you a piece of thick black glass from the bush. I've melted one of those down into a beautiful pendant, so I'll pop that in. This is the piece of black glass that I melted down for a piece of jewellery that I've put on a little choker chain. It's not really a choker chain, it's a leather thong kind of thing. So I found the black glass out in Creswick, and yeah, popped it in my microwave kiln. So that side's still rough because it's not rough, it's sort of a smooth rough. That's from the paper that was in the kiln. It's called kiln paper, it protects the kiln. And the top always goes nice and smooth like that. Sometimes you have to grind around the edges a bit, but yeah, it came up quite beautifully. I was actually surprised at how much the colour changed from the black glass that we're used to this mottled colour, which actually looks quite pretty. And yeah, I just stuck it on a bale using E6000 glue, and yeah, it's quite a lovely little pendant. I'm going to try and clean up this area up here and remove it down to about here. Then I'm going to use it as a little stand for a piece of artwork, or maybe a stone that I've ground down. We're part of the Lapidary and Gem Club as well, so we have access to be able to shape our stones, which is awesome. Yeah, I like to turn broken things into good things. So I really like the base on this one. It does go all the way through. It has some numbers on the base. Yeah, that way. I haven't been able to find any information on it. But again, I'm probably gonna try and grind this down. I think I might grind it on an angle like that and use it to put some dried flowers in or something like that. Maybe some metal art. When I've done these things, I'll show you. It takes me a while to get things done. So this piece here, I'm going to clean it up a bit more. I'm going to drop some of these in a bucket of CLR. This piece here I thought would go really nice on top of a little plant pot. And I'll plant something small in it and let it grow out the top. And my big find of the day, that's intact, was this bottle. I have not been able to find any information on it. It doesn't have any numbers on it or anything. If anyone knows what it might be, please let me know. And it has a screw-on rim on it, so it's not a stopper bottle. It does have some slight fractures in it, but nothing that's actually broken off. So, pretty pleased with that one. Anything I make from these, I will put up as a short. There was a bit of broken crockery around, but most of it was absolutely smushed. A lot of this rubbish dump is actually on a little dirt road, so yeah, a lot of the stuff has been broken, so I'm really pleased that I found some whole bottles. I believe this is part of a teapot, because I can recall when I was rather young seeing teapots that had bases on them that looked like that. Of course, we found the obligatory. Ooh, get right back here. Screw. Actually, it's a bolt. Yeah. We were excited for a minute with this one. We thought it was a rabbit, but we think it's just how a piece of lead melted down. Look at the back of it. Yeah. So I'm still going to call it our rabbit. It's got an eye and a smiley face on it. Yay. Now, one of the things I kept finding there were these things, and I was quite perplexed by what they were. I couldn't figure it out. And then I found it. There was a dump of old batteries there. So this is actually the inside core of the battery. They're not magnetic and they're not detectable. So yeah, they were just lying all over the ground. Picked up a few of them. So being that carbon is what the inside rods of those batteries are made of, what else is one to do but carbon date their videos? Yeah, I'm an idiot, I know. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time.